Hey guys, I just want to let you know that if you're watching this, it doesn't mean... Alright guys.
What? Oh wait, where's my hat? I have to put on my hat.
Hey guys, for this one we're gonna have silly hats.
Oh, I have mine. Hold on.
Hey guys, for this episode I will be farting for most of it. So, please try to endure the smell.
Bro, if y'all had smell-o-vision right now and you could smell this shit, and I'm not even using shit, like if you could smell this stuff, like it's shit. It smells like preschool, corn in the shit, playground, McDonald's, fucking play shit. Chuck E. Cheese. Oh my god, it just hit me again.
Whoever's doing that,
Just stop farting.
I think there's something in the vents.
Just no. And no, because the thing is it's exactly what I was smelling earlier. Me and Lucas went on a hunt throughout the room, being like, what the fuck is this smell? It smells like pure shit. And it was just Lucas farting the whole time.
Guys, if you're watching at home, just know that, Josiah's a liar.
Oh my god, it stinks. No, I'm not. Gibby, please, can you like attest that it smelled like shit?
I didn't smell anything.
Boom goes the dynamite.
You got COVID though. Maybe you got COVID.
No.
How do you know? Oh.
No,
Fuck.
it just doesn't smell that bad. Are you sure that you didn't like inhale a little bit of poop in your nose, and it's just been stuck there for a day?
I'm sure.
Just could be smelling poop in your.
I started smelling that right now when you started farting. I'm so sure.
Well, you gave me Pepto-Bismol.
What does my shirt say again? Or my hat?
It says weed is groovy.
Weed is groovy, everyone. And I'm Billie.
And I'm Gene.
And we are not your
lovers.
lovers.
Not even close.
Wait, maybe we should do like a, hi, I'm Billie.
Hi, I'm Gene.
And we, and then you say, are not your lovers.
Not.
No. I'll say, I'm Billie.
And I'm Gene.
And we
are not
your lovers. You motherfucker! You know what? Why fix it if it ain't broke?
We just got a text, guys.
No, I got a text.
We're in the same group chat.
No, it's not a group chat. It's actually a solo text, and it's from your mother.
Oh, what?
Fucking stinks, man.
It's
No, go ahead. Sorry.
I don't know, like, my stomach's been hurting, and we saw a movie today, and I think it's from the popcorn and the cookie dough bites.
It smells like popcorn.
I also ate McDonald's and a frozen Coke.
Did you eat all those cookie dough bites?
Yeah.
You know what? I bought fucking peanut M&Ms today. I bought peanut M&Ms at the movie theater. I lost them. I didn't find them the whole movie. I didn't eat those. And those were like a $5
Is that what you're looking on the
bag.
ground for?
Yes.
Yeah, you actually offered me some. And you were like, if you get the popcorn, I'll give you the M&Ms.
And you said, no, I don't want them.
I did. I said, I don't want that shit. And I got my cookie dough bites. But I think ultimately, if I had the M&Ms, I wouldn't be farting.
Are you okay right now?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Yeah, so me, Lucas, and Gibby saw the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. What are the thoughts?
Well, first off,
This is my third time seeing it. I think I already kind of talked about it last week.
I thought it was okay. Let me say this.
Whoa.
Why didn't Quill have a scene where he took his shirt off in this movie?
I know. Because he looked amazing.
I think low key that he put a corset on and he was
like a girdle.
And he was not looking good for that movie.
You think they had his waist cinched?
Yeah, because if they didn't, his stomach would have been popping out of the t-shirt. Because if he has abs, then why wouldn't you show them?
They showed it in Jurassic World.
I I thought it was good. It was long, but it didn't feel too long. And there were a lot of cool scenes and a lot of cool music. I liked the Flaming Lips song. That was cool. I like the slow motion scenes.
And that's it.
I mean, I thought it was good. It's a fun Marvel movie, you know. With Marvel movies, you go in to have fun and chew some popcorn and laugh with your friends.
Gibby, did you like it?
Yeah.
Were you lost at all since you didn't see the second one?
Yeah.
He's asking little questions here and there.
But I like the raccoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When Gamora came on, he's like, she was from the first one, right? But you know, they have a lot of scenes where they explain the first two movies.
Yeah. I feel like they
Um,
did that for people. They were like, well, we want this to be like anyone could watch it, even if they didn't see the first two.
like it's a standalone movie.
I feel like they make any director, like Marvel's like, okay, but you guys have to include scenes where you explain what happened in the last movies because we want everyone to be able to see this.
I'll say I like the Nowhere set design.
I liked all the set design. The
I
set
thought
design
it was
on
very interesting.
on the Gore Corp or whatever the fuck.
Oh, yeah, that was cool. Yeah, James
The
Gunn
all
has
white.
such an interesting way of like there's a bunch of fur faces in it. Like there's a lot of cool makeup and set design stuff.
You
in
like the
there.
guy that looked like a carrot?
Yes, I did actually.
That
I
made
thought
me
that was
laugh
cool.
so
Yeah.
hard. And it was a pretty funny movie. I mean, their like dynamic between the characters somehow hasn't gotten like stale, and it's the same dynamic like from the first movie.
Dude, it's weird having like actual some funny jokes being there mixed in with the like.
Really shitty like,
Like,
standard Marvel jokes.
Yeah, yeah.
I know. I like low key, high key wish that James Gunn could have done those movies separated from Marvel. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because I'm sure if he did them on their own, it would be like lit as fuck the whole way through. But I don't blame him for the bunk shit. I kind of usually blame Marvel. But also, he's corny. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
But I loved it. Third time seeing it. And I will say, too, seeing it in Marvel or IMAX laser at AMC versus just AMC was very different experience. This time it was so quiet. Like the speakers were so quiet. And
You didn't feel as involved.
no, yeah. In the first one, it was like
Yeah.
shaking my body.
It's
how
actually
loud
crazy how much that can affect your experience. Like I watched EEAAO at like one movie theater.
It was. Oh, Everything Everywhere All at Once?
I mean,
Double E.
like
what?
if you know, you know, like it's just like I like people who really know that movie like just know what to say really. But I watched it at one movie theater, and the lights and the action like it was just like right in your face. But I watched it at another movie theater with Gibby, and like everyone fell asleep.
Gibby, you saw that movie?
What movie?
Everything Everywhere All at Once?
He saw some of it.
No, we never watched that.
We did, but you fell asleep in the theater.
You fell asleep to that movie?
And then you woke up 3/4 in. You're like, "Yo, this is good."
How come I don't remember that?
Oh, I'd actually heard about this
It's
before.
I don't know. It's probably because you fell asleep for most of it.
I loved that movie.
It was in Max's where Max is.
I literally have no memory of that. But
It was actually in the Drake and Josh theater.
Oh, in San Diego?
Yeah. And
oh wait, Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Bo Was Afraid. No, yeah, we did watch that. Yeah,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
bad. My fault.
It stinks like fucking porta potty. Did you shit yourself? Can you please be honest with me? Because if you did, I need you to go.
Why don't you smell my butt and see?
I don't want to do that at
Come on,
all.
You like to suck farts.
No, I don't.
My-
Oh, you farted?
no, I was just saying, like, I can't believe yeah, we totally saw that movie at the Drake and Josh theater. I just feel bad. I love all these movies, you know, it's just overwhelming.
And I don't go to the movies enough. I don't think.
But this year, I mean, there's a lot out that
Yeah,
I want to see.
there's a lot of cool stuff.
Like, I've been to the theater so much recently.
Yeah, I do want to watch the.
yeah, you saw Bo's Afraid.
The Whale, Bo is Afraid. I've seen Guardians 3 times. I'm going to go see Oppenheimer. I want to go see Renfield.
Oh, you haven't seen Renfield yet?
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Uh-huh.
With Nick Cage as Dracula?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
You're a fucking liar. You didn't see that movie.
I didn't like that movie that much. I like Nicolas Cage a lot.
That's the only reason I want to go is to see
I
Nick
don't know.
Cage
It's
as
so
Dracula.
weird that they keep casting that guy as like a pale undead dude. Like he was also in that zombie movie, about lover zombies.
Ooh.
That
Nicolas
the like
Cage?
main actor in Renfield. Forget his name, but
Oh, that guy?
yeah, he always plays a
He's really
zombie
good
guy. He
looking.
always plays a zombie guy.
He's a very good looking guy.
He's like nerdy dork dude, but yeah.
You're saying if you're a nerdy dork dude, you can't be good looking?
Yeah. You know those old Vine videos? I was watching them and they're like, I wish I could be like the cool kids, and then they like swipe over and they're supposed to be nerdy.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like it was so funny that back in the day, like it was just like if you have glasses on, like that was the Vine.
You're
like
the fucking
if you have
loser.
glasses on, you're an ugly nerd. And then like they'll swipe back and then like have like they just like don't have glasses on. It's not even like they have a whole do over. You know?
I was a nerd for Halloween one year.
dude when I
Yeah.
was really in.
With glasses.
Did you have braces?
No. I look at my bottom fucking teeth. I never had fucking braces. What are you talking about?
Your top look amazing.
I know. That was just God's gift to me, I think. But the bottom teeth it was God's punishment to me. It was him punishing me.
No, it doesn't matter because no one can see your bottom teeth.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah,
I
if you're a
don't care anymore.
vampire.
When I was a kid, though, I was like, oh my God. Like, I look like I got a mouthful of fucking... I could put Black & Decker out of business because I got a mouthful of fucking tools.
Yeah, go to Home Depot. See if you can find a.
All right. I went to Big Sur this weekend.
Really? Did you see any dolphins?
Do they have dolphins there? Oh, are you talking about the aquarium?
Yeah, me and Gibby went one time.
I didn't go to the aquarium. But this was my first time in Big Sur. And let me tell you, if you haven't been to Big Sur, go. It's beautiful. Like, I got to show you some of the shit I seen there because it was literally, like, breathtaking. I was like, oh, my God.
Well, I better bring a tank of helium.
Yeah, or helium. Why helium?
There's oxygen in helium.
Well, guess what? We were staying on this goat farm. That was like...
What? What?
I know. I didn't tell you any of this, huh?
The goat farm.
We were literally staying on... It was me, Drew, and Enya, and Orion, and we were staying on this goat farm that was, like, in this ranch, which when you think of a ranch, you think of just, like... I mean, I guess I think of, like, a farm that's, like, flat land, but in Big Sur, a ranch is, like... It's like this huge fucking mountain that these people basically own. And, like, let me tell you, we had no service. We had no service driving up there. We left LA at, like 5 or 6. But part of PCH was closed. So it took us, like, 6 hours to get there. Normally it would take you, like, 4 hours to get to Big Sur. But it took, like, 6 hours. And we had to stop and, like, charge the car and everything. Because we took a Tesla there. So we got in at 2 a.m. We got to the location at 2 a.m. And that was just at the bottom of the fucking mountain. And then we had to just follow the directions on the Airbnb listing. And it was like, turn left at the yellow barn. And then you're going to want to turn right when you see that gray truck. And we were like, what the fuck is this? Like, these are not real directions.
Yeah,
This isn't, and it was pitch darkness. There wasn't, like, lights or anything. Like, this is a pretty, like, it's a big property, but, like, it's not like a fucking hotel. Like, there's not street lights and shit.
It was so dark.
Yeah, and at a point, it was just, like, scary because finally, basically, we drive up to this point where, like, the road, this dirt road that we've been going up for a very long time, it, like, splits in two. And it didn't say anything about that on the listing. I think they just assumed we would keep going, right? So we were like, fuck, we must have fucked up. Like, let's go back down. We end up taking that way again, and we were like, dude, there's no other way to go. Like, let's just turn right. And so we did that, and then finally we got to a house. And we were like, this isn't the house on Airbnb. It really was that vibe, Gibby. Because we were
Robert
like...
Frost rolling in his grave.
We were like, dude...
Who? The dude who tried to kill Santa?
Oh, you're thinking of Jack Frost.
Oh, yeah, Jack Frost.
No, Robert Frost was a poet, no?
Yeah.
What
What did he write?
some poems?
Which one?
I don't fucking know. I don't read
It
poetry.
was a reference to your fork in the road dilemma.
Oh, okay. Well, basically,
Path less traveled.
we finally got to this house that wasn't even the Airbnb, and we were like so scared that at that point, like, we were like, okay, this is clearly someone else's property. And let me tell you, we were like butt fuck middle of nowhere. Like, these people probably have guns in their house. Like, it was very like country, like it looked like that. Like, there was only trucks, like pickup trucks. And we were horrified. Let me tell you, I really was like, oh, they're going to come out and probably shoot us. 'Cause they're like, who the fuck is on my property at 2 a.m.? So we left. And then we were like, dude, fuck it. Like, we have to go back there, like, and see if there's, like, a turn we missed inside the driveway of this other house, like, that goes to the house we're staying at. And then the killer comes out of the house.
What?
Yeah.
And
And
he sees your lights on?
yeah, yes, he sees us and he starts walking towards the car and we're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Drew finally just like rolls down the window and he's like, hi, like, sorry we got turned around. And the guy was like, are you guys the Airbnb guests? And we were like, yeah. And he was like, just go this way. And we were like, oh my god. But my heart was racing so fast and I was like, we're about to get killed. Yeah, he's the fucking killer. He's the killer. And we got to the Airbnb
Oh my god,
finally.
that is actually frightening.
At like 3, like, I'm not joking. We got into the fucking house at like 3:30 a.m. finally, and I didn't fall asleep till like 5 a.m.
Dude, oh my god.
It was hell.
Oh my god. And did you set your stuff down
Yeah.
and get your jammies on?
No, I think I just slept in the clothes I was wearing.
Just in your fucking shoes.
I
Was it cold? Let me ask that. Was it cold?
Yeah, it was cold. It was decently cold, but I mean, I had a
Dude,
jacket on.
biggest pet peeve, man.
That's your biggest pet peeve in the world, is it being cold?
I'm just saying, Airbnbs, like,
I agree.
Yeah,
when I walk in, when I walk
cold,
into a
right?
room,
Yeah.
I don't want to go, you know.
If it's a bedroom, I do, 'cause I can get under the covers and hide from the cold. I love like making my house
yeah.
like 60 degrees and hiding under the blankets
it's
from the
under the
cold. Like, I
covers.
love that. I hate, because the thing is, and I tell everybody
you just take
this,
your clothes off.
you can't escape the heat.
You just take your clothes off.
You can escape the cold, you can't escape
yeah,
the heat.
just take off more of your clothes. Oh, let me take off my jacket and my gloves.
I share a room with my fucking sister. So how am I gonna, and I was sharing a bed with Drew. Like, how am I gonna take off all my fucking clothes?
Just put a coat. Yeah, actually, yeah.
That trip was
So
great.
let me ask this.
Also, once we got to the actual place, it was so cute. And when we woke up to the goats. They're like
They were
right
at the
next to us.
door.
No, they're like the little pen that they're in is like literally like 10 feet away
That's
from our
so
place.
nice.
And then we just woke up to like, "Bah!" like super loud. And
Like
every
a
morning at this
rooster.
Airbnb listing, they have goat milking at 8 a.m. And they're like, you can come and like milk the goats with
Really?
us at 8 a.m. if you want. Yeah,
Did
we
you?
didn't go, no.
This is a cool option.
We just
though.
never woke up early enough. But I've fucking milked goats before. I've done that. Been there, done that. I don't want to fucking do it again. It's gross.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Sorry, I don't enjoy that. I'd like to hang out with them, but... Oh, and there was cows. Our Airbnb ended up getting fucking sprayed by a raccoon. Or not a raccoon, a skunk. And it stunk so bad. One of the windows was open. And it genuinely, like, made my eyes start to burn. And I got a headache. And Drew's eyes started
What?
burning. We were like, dude, what is that smell? What is that smell? And we went
Yeah,
outside
what
and
did
like
it-
saw
so-
a mist, and
dude,
we were like, they sprayed it right on our front door.
Did it smell like dookie?
It smelled like really, really nasty weed, but like so strong.
Yeah, okay,
So
that,
strong.
that actually makes sense.
Yeah.
That's oh my god, I've never been sprayed before.
I know, me neither. But this is like the fucking woods. Like, there's no service up there. It was only you had to connect to the Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi was pretty shit. Sorry, Airbnb host.
Whoa.
She was lovely, but
Oh my god. If I was there, you would have found me back home by Tuesday.
if you had me on the plane on Friday, you'll have me back on the plane back home by Tuesday.
Dude, that's awesome though. It's nice to get to, like
It was so nice to get away.
Like, just to get in nature. And
I was barely on my phone, like, because we were going to the river most of the days, too, which, like, the river in Big Sur is... Oh, there was this woman without her top on.
at the river?
Yeah. And this family got mad because they had kids.
Oh.
And they were like, hey, like, I get it, like, free the nipple, but, like, my kid's, like, 8. And I just don't want him seeing that.
And she was offended. She's like, so what if
Well,
these
the
are
thing
the
is,
first
too, is
boobies he
before they
sees?
even
Like,
came up...
I don't
like,
want him, the first boobies to be those. Cause
before that family
Jesus.
even came up, me, Jorania, and Orion came up, like, getting our spots on the rocks, like, to lay out on the river. And that woman sees us and, like, starts staring us down. And I was like, we didn't look at you at all. Like, obviously, we glanced, but, like, you didn't even see us glance.
How old was she?
Probably, like, late 20s. Like, very much, like, granola, like, barefoot type of person. And,
Granola?
yeah, you know, like, that type. Like,
Oh, I
loves
know.
granola, like, loves to hike, like...
Yeah, she doesn't go to Whole Foods. She goes to Half Foods.
Yeah. But started staring us down, like was mad that we were there. And I was like, this is a fucking public park. I don't care if you have your top up. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not looking at you.
For not,
Yeah, like
Well,
staring
she-
us down. And I was like, what
you know
are
what? And let me say this. It's
Exactly.
a bit of like camaraderie, respect. Like if you see that, then you gotta make them feel comfortable.
And then the guy started fingering her. And she squirted.
It
Everywhere.
was hard to tell because of the
She
river.
filled up the fucking river. Let's
Let's
say
just
that.
say it was dry before we
There
got
was a
there.
foam on top of the top layer of foam by the time they had left.
Oh, but it
all
was
over the river.
dude, it was
Foam.
literally bubble.
Sea foam.
Okay, there's bubbles and steam popped out of the bubbles.
Yeah, every time they popped, it's like, like going over my face, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Basically, let me tell you, the river is fucking lit. We need to go because Lucas, we would have so much fun. Cause you know how I like to climb like a monkey,
Yeah, you do.
climb trees, climb rocks and stuff.
Yeah, you almost broken your back one time.
Yeah, but I.
But when you see tree, I need climby.
I do. I mean, but no, this was rocks. It's like this crazy river. It's technically a gorge. Do y'all know what that is? Like,
I mean, I am that every day.
it's like it's like a huge river filled with like all these huge rocks, like rocks that are like fucking 8 feet, 10 feet tall, and you can climb like upstream the river like a bunch. So me and Drew climbed like through the rocks. You have to like figure out like clever ways to like only use the rocks all around the place and to like keep going upstream, and we did that for like 40 minutes, an hour, and it was so fun, and I was very high. Edible.
That would have scared me.
I don't like edibles. Also, I found that out this weekend.
I know. See, that was my one story the other week, and you know, that's what I was trying. I was actually trying to warn you.
Well, someone had brought edibles on the trip. I'm not gonna say who, but I was like, yeah, I'll take one. Like, I had that one. I had a great time because I was in the sun. And, like, when you're in the sun and outside, I feel like there's not really a way to green out. Like, in nature, I don't think so because there's so much going on.
Bro, nah, we've been in nature and we greened out many a times.
Well, for me...
Oh, is that a drone? You know, shit like that.
But basically, we had got back home one of the days, and we were super pooped, but we were like, let's make some dinner and, like, let's... fucking
I love
watch
that.
Family Guy at the dining table because there was no living room area with like a TV. There was no TVs there. So I brought my laptop. And we were like, let's sit at this tiny ass dining table, all four of us, and just put Family Guy on the laptop, eat our like mac and cheese and Vienna sausages and shit.
I love that. I love mac and cheese.
Yeah, but we were watching it and I had taken an edible and it hit me.
Dude, what?
And it hit you right before the mac.
No, it hit me right when we were like in the middle of like an episode of Family Guy, and I was like, whoa. And let me tell you, we were like, everyone was very, very high, and we were like, let's take like a quiz to find out what Family Guy character you are. And we were
like
taking
that.
it, and let me tell you, it was a 10-question quiz. It took me what felt like 30 to 40 minutes. And there were simple questions. Everyone was like done with theirs, and I was like, hold on. And they're like, what question are you on? I'm like, question 4. Hold on. And I had to read the questions out loud so I could like
Focus.
it was awful, and I was fighting for my fucking life there. And we watched like 4 episodes, so that's like at least an hour and a half.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I was-
taking. Hey man, taking
Feels
tests.
like a long time.
And the
Says
seats
hi.
were so uncomfortable. Like, they were wooden chairs at this dining table. Like, it's not like we were sinking, like, into the couch, like, being all, like, chill. It was hell. It was hell. And it was... I don't want to relive that. And I went to bed horrified.
Well, who'd you get, Brian?
Who did I get?
Stewie. Yeah, you're Stewie, bro.
I think I got
You're Stewie.
Peter, but I feel as though I am Stewie, yeah. I'm
Actually,
Stewie.
Quagmire.
No,
You're
Orion's
fucking
Quagmire.
Oh, Ryan is Quagmire?
Yeah, she claimed it herself.
Oh my god.
I am Stewie. Josh is Brian. And you can't tell me that's wrong.
Okay.
I guess Drew is Peter. Anya's Lois.
Okay.
You are Joe, the neighbor,
The fuck?
the cop. Or maybe, I mean, you could be Meg if you want.
I'll be the alien guy.
No, that's from American Dad.
I'm gonna be what I want, dude.
All right. But yeah, it was a really fun trip. I'm so glad I went. Also, I think about it sometimes, like when me, Drew, and Enya like go on these trips and like do shit together. I'm like, I wonder if they're talking about this on their podcast this week. And then like we talk about it, and then anyone who's like watching, who watches both of them, is like, dude, I already fucking heard this story. Like, let me skip it. Like, or if it's being told from like different perspectives. I need to start listening more. Cause I like want to know, but yeah.
You don't listen?
No, I don't. No, that would be fucking
No,
psychotic.
bro, I lived it.
Yeah, I fucking live it. Like I'm not listening to them talk for a fucking hour. I know Drew's not sitting there listening to this shit. Like it genuinely is like watching that is like watching a podcast where your friends are on it is like, oh, I'm listening to them have a conversation for an hour and I can't have the conversation with them.
Yeah.
I can't speak.
It's like, oh my god.
I feel like I'm talking and they can't hear me.
Yeah.
Like that's torture.
And it pisses me off.
It really pisses me off.
It makes me angry.
Yeah, but I spent most of the weekend squirting.
Squirting in the river.
So you're a squirter.
I'm a squirter.
I'm a squirter.
Squirting goats. Squirting in the riv.
What did you do this weekend?
I played racquetball with my friends.
No, that's a lie.
I went to LA. I drove to LA.
That's true.
I drove there and back. I hate driving to LA.
Why?
Dude, everyone drives like they have a pregnant wife in the car and they need to get to the hospital now.
Well, maybe some of them do.
I know, and that's what I have to tell myself, or else I think I would scream at people out of my car. I think I would do that. I'm just like, you know what? This person needs it more. You know, this person actually like just needs it more than me right now. Needs the second. You know, like cut me off and then we both end up at the same red light. Okay.
I know. I love that when like someone's being a dick
Look
driver
over, you
and we
know?
end up next to each other
Yeah,
in the
it's like-
same fucking light, same spot. And I'm like, was
Hope
it
you
worth
feel
it?
happy. Hope you feel happy.
Like, was it fucking worth it?
And and it was chill. Me and Josh hung out and we watched some of the Lakers game.
Oh my god, the fucking Lakers game.
Yeah, let me just
I know.
say this.
I know. Gibby doesn't want to talk about it.
Yeah. It
Are
was
you high
sad.
right now?
Like I don't
Huh?
really.
Are you high right now?
No,
Do you ever get nervous?
no.
You don't?
Or I do, yeah.
What? What? You don't even want to talk about the Lakers game, huh?
Yeah. Let's get your thoughts real quick. I want to hear it. Like, what'd you think about that? We had that last game, right?
It's like next year.
LeBron's not gonna be with the Lakers next year.
He's gone.
No, he is. He's just trying to get
His son.
free agency up.
He's
he
gonna.
could.
I think he's
Isn't he
gonna
gonna play
leave
with
the
his son?
Lakers, and then once his son comes into the NBA, play one season with him, get a ring with him, and then leave.
So you think he's gonna wait a year and then play with his son?
Well, no, I think he's still gonna be in the NBA. I just don't think he's gonna stay with the Lakers. Dude, but
don't think
imagine
so.
that. Imagine if they did make it, and which I mean never would have happened. If they won this one, they would have had to play 3 more games, right? Again,
Yeah, they would
to make it to the finals.
Win 3 more games. Yeah.
Yeah, which that wouldn't have happened. But I don't think so. I don't think so.
Alright, like, can we talk about something else?
Oh, I'm just saying. I wish the Lakers did make it because LeBron on the Lakers playing his old team, the Heat, would have been a crazy game.
He already did,
I didn't know that.
like 2 years ago.
But you know what I thought about? I was like, logistically, like I
And he
wanted the
beat
Lakers
him
to
in
win.
the championship.
I wanted the Lakers to win, but
Lakers Celtics.
the Nuggets have never made it this far ever in history.
Well, didn't
So
they
I was like,
they
dude,
just
just let 'em
became
have
a
'em,
team.
but
They
let 'em
just
fucking
became a
have it.
team.
Yeah, what is going on?
You're scared.
I feel like you never watched basketball.
Yeah, me. Gibby? Dude, Gibby watches basketball like every fucking day. Gibby's basketball guy. He's our local basketball connoisseur.
Right?
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, that's why we're here, to give basketball advice.
Oh, for real?
That's why Gibby's here is to give basketball advice.
Everything else is just extra.
What? No, what is basketball advice?
Just be like, what do you think of Westbrook?
I love Westbrook.
I love Westbrook. Wait, are you talking about Adam Westbrook
See,
or Russell Westbrook?
Russell Westbrook. Who's Adam Westbrook?
Adam Westbrook is his brother.
And don't get me started.
He plays tennis.
Actually?
No, I don't know who Adam Westbrook is. I just know Adam West. He used to play Batman.
And don't get me started on Lester Eastbrook.
Okay, no, we're getting to do too much.
I agree.
Another thing happened in my week was this crazy story.
Yeah, what happened to you?
Are you ready for this story or life?
Yeah, just fucking.
So I wake up, normal day, 20 jumping jacks, brush my teeth.
Okay.
And then I go to a cotton candy store, I get a cotton candy sandwich.
Yeah.
And then I keep getting these texts though, it's like freaking me the fuck out. I go to Best Buy, buy a computer. And then I check the text again, I get another one. I'm
Wait,
like,
you went to Best Buy and bought a computer?
yeah, sure.
What computer?
Dell.
Why?
Dell laptop.
Where is it?
It's still in the packaging. I don't open it.
Why do you have it?
Just in case my computer breaks.
Okay. Sorry, continue. I just wanted to get some more intel on that.
Intel.
No pun intended.
Intel.
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 Intel core processor.
Isn't it crazy that Dell computers made the taco store?
Please, just fucking go.
Hey guys. So, keep getting these texts from a random number. Have you guys has that ever happened to you guys?
That happens to me every single day of my life.
All right, well, not me. This is my first time. So I get this text and it's a link. It's a link to it's a link. That's all you need to know really, cuz I didn't click on it. It's a link and below it says this is bullshit, right? And I'm like, okay, scammer, go off scammer, because
You say that?
well, whenever you get a link sent to you, like I know there's a thing on Instagram, people would like send you a link, you're like, oh, this is all about you, and then you click on it and they get all your passwords.
Yeah.
So I was like, nice try, not respond. I didn't block him, I didn't say anything, but I was just like, this should stop. And then later throughout the day, get another text.
Same number?
Same number.
Okay.
It's the same link, and it says again, this is bullshit, right? And I say, you know what? This is done. Because you're really trying to scam me, and like, why are you double texting me, scammer? Like, what the fuck? So I respond, and I say, like, I'm trying to remember exactly. I said,
I mean, you have your phone.
no, I deleted, okay, so I said.
Why'd you delete it? What were
I
you
said,
texting them?
I said,
the fuck?
stop, you're bullshit, blocked, bitch.
You said that?
Yeah, that's what I responded with. And then, like, I'm, like, looking at the number, and I'm like, oh, this is, like, a 949 number. I'm
Was
like,
it green text, though?
no.
Oh, wait, it was blue text?
Yeah.
So it was someone you knew.
Well, I thought so, and I asked Josh, I was like, hey, type this number in, like, do you know this person? He's like, no. and it was a 949 number. I was like, this is weird. So I was actually thinking about it, and like earlier that day and the day before, like I was getting random FaceTime calls.
Your number got leaked.
And I was like, what is going on? And then I kind of was starting to put the pieces together. I was like, oh, God. And then I called my dad. And I was like, hey, Dad, do you have this number?
Wait, what number was it, Lucas? Because
No,
I was
just
getting weird
wait,
texts
wait.
as well.
No, just wait. Let me finish.
Okay.
And I was like, hey, Dad, do you have this number? And he's like, hold on, let me check. Like, call your mom, and then I'll check on my phone. Because my dad has, like, a flip phone. And I call my mom, and he's checking the number, and he's like, oh, my God, that's one of my patients. And I was like, oh, my God, Dad, I just texted him. I just called him a bitch. And he's, like, an older patient. And he was just, like, trying to text my dad about, like, some medication or something.
No.
And, like, our numbers must have gotten mixed up. And he doesn't have iMessage. He only has a flip phone. And and I texted one of his patients because he read it and didn't respond. I was like, that's a little weird for a scammer to not keep wanting to text me.
Red receipts were on and you thought it was a scam?
Yeah. Well, dude, they texted me a link and said, is this bullshit?
Yeah, I get that.
That is the most scammer text I've ever seen. It's
But
like
over
trying to clickbait
iMessage?
me. I don't fucking know, dude. Like, I don't know. Like, what? Do these scammers not have iMessage? Like,
I was getting text the other day, or I got a call from this number, and they said, hey, sorry, can't talk right now. Or I said, hey, sorry, can't talk right now. What's up? And they said, are you at Plan Springs? Plam? And I said, Plam. I think you have the wrong number, babe. And they said, who are you? And I said, who are you? And they said, who is this? Question mark, question mark, question mark. And then they called me again. I never answered.
they just wanted to get it's like so weird to me because
And it was iMessage.
how do you like one time text the wrong number about like a previous conversation or something? Like, I don't know. Like, it seems like that person knew the person they were texting. Like, kind of.
Yeah.
Like
Are you in
that was
Plam
like
Springs?
that was like they just got that number or something and like texted you that.
No, I think that was someone who got my number.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Why do you think that?
Because they kept calling and kept typing, and I don't want to say the reason on camera.
Did they send you a picture?
Yeah.
Or was it a penis?
No.
Was
It was something I'd never seen before.
Was it?
Yeah.
You're really making me nervous.
It was something really, really wrong.
This is all I ever wanted.
It was something nasty.
It was something.
It was a clown at the circus
I'm sorry, little kids, but I'm gonna kill a clown today.
with his
I could say
pants
bullets are gonna spray. I'm from
down.
Brooklyn. That's all right. Fine.
And
Let me just
his
say,
crumb
What are you talking?
His wiener
What are you talking about?
was cut off.
What?
So it was just like a patch of bloody flesh.
What
there.
are you? That's just. Why are you
Ew.
saying that?
And it was
Yeah,
at the
gross.
carnival. I know. No, don't. It's not me. It's this sicko.
I don't know. I think you made that
No,
up.
that was-
I
yeah, that
think you're
sounded-
thinking about clown penis.
Do you want to see the picture?
I don't even know
Yeah,
what you're thinking
it's
about.
not true.
All right, let me get the.
Oh,
fucking
it's
picture, bro.
true. It's true.
No, bro.
No, bro. It can't be true.
Here's the picture, bro.
That's what they sent you.
Yeah.
Isn't that Burger King?
Yeah, I got the Burger King Into the Spider-Verse red bun burger. On the
Did
way
it
back
taste like
from
red
Big Sur.
velvet?
No, I wanted it. I mean, I like asked the lady because I went into order because we were like charging the car and I was like, I'm gonna get fucking Burger King, fuck it. And I was like, I saw they had it and I was like, oh my god. I asked the lady, I said, does the red bun like change the taste at all? And she was like, no, sorry. And I was like, no. I was like, that's good. Like that's how I want it. I was worried. And she was like, oh, okay. And I was like, let me get the Into the Spider-Verse meal, please. The Miles Morales Into the Spider-Verse meal, and that's what I got. And let me tell you, the bun tasted like dog food a little bit,
Oh,
or like cat food.
like red coloring dye?
Yeah,
Dude, why would you eat that?
because I like really wanted the red burger. I was like, oh my god, like a color, like Pretty Patties from SpongeBob. I was like, this is lit.
Yeah, that is.
And I
true.
love Burger King burgers. Don't get me wrong, like those fucking burgers are good.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like fast food burgers.
I don't either, but I
th-
like
think they're
Burger King
gross.
burger.
You like Carl's Jr. burgers.
Maybe we should get Carl's Jr. tonight.
You like Carl's Jr. burgers.
I do.
He does. He likes the
I do.
Baconator.
I know. I like. That's Wendy's. Don't start.
Yeah, come
And
on.
I
Or
like
the
the
longboarder.
No, the Carl's Jr. is the fucking
Oh, boy.
double Western bacon cheeseburger, babe,
Yeah, that's what he likes.
and the famous star.
Dude, it's like you don't get barbecue. You like I don't trust. You know, I've eaten bacon cheeseburgers all across the U.S.
Ew, I know. That's always what Lucas gets at like every restaurant we go to on tour. He's like somehow finds a bacon like barbecue cheeseburger, and he's like, can I get that?" Like,
I
we'll go
don't
at-
say it like that.
We'll go-
Dude, I definitely order it.
Dude, like we'll fucking like be at like a place that specializes in like pancakes and muffins, and somebody finds that on the menu. He's like,
No,
Can I just get the bacon
every
burger,
place we
please?
go to, and it's perfect. It just fills up your fucking
"Dude, no, it's
stomach.
disgusting." You remember when
I
we
get
got
it
it
for
at Marie
breakfast,
Callender's?
And it was cool. It's like you
or Mimi's Cafe. You got it there.
And
It was-
Mimi's.
Yeah.
you
It's
get it,
disgusting. It looks so gross.
and you could compare like this place. I will say, like in the southern areas, amazing. Like so fucking like Midwest, like so like dude the
Texas Roadhouse.
the food tastes different. Everything tastes different. Like even McDonald's tastes different sometimes.
I don't know about that.
There was a couple like really sloppy, disgusting.
McDonald's in
fucking-
the UK tastes different. It tastes better, and McDonald's in Japan tastes even better.
Really?
Dude, fuck.
Don't they have
yeah.
like fish sticks and stuff?
In Japan, they have like a bunch of different items. They have the shaka shaka chicken.
In the UK, they didn't have that much different. It was just like
UK, they had, like, better
the Crunch a Bunch.
McFlurries.
They had Crunch a Bunch there.
Yeah, the Maltesers, McFlurry. The apple pies are still fried there. They're still deep fried like they used to be in the US. So good. The barbecue sauce completely different, and the fries are fried in different oils, so they taste better there. Same thing in Japan. But
No, the US they don't care as much.
am I wrong in thinking though that like every fucking like burger at every fast food restaurant, or not fast food restaurant, but like sit down restaurant like Denny's or TGI Fridays or like all those, they always are like served with a brioche bun, like that's like shiny on the top, and the bottom bun is like soaking wet. Am I wrong in thinking that?
And I
Like the Ruby's burger, like that type.
It's yeah. That's true.
Like I feel like that's always what it is. Like you get the same thing every time from them somehow. Like they all were given this recipe 100 years ago, and all the restaurants still use
depends
it.
on the bacon you get.
Yeah.
Because if the bacon is really juicy and flavorful, that's like the most of what you taste. So I would have to say it's mostly about the bacon.
Right, you're greening Gibby out.
I'm not.
You're looking right at him saying all that.
Dude, sometimes it's nice. Like I like sometimes would like just stare off like right at Gibby, and like I'll just kind of stare off.
You know, the thing
Like
is,
it's like it like focuses my energy sometimes when I'm speaking.
Appreciate it.
a lot of people call my phone thinking that I'm a dietitian.
Why?
Because if you look that dietitian up on Google, it shows my number. And I'm not going to say the dietitian's name because
Really?
people will be able to find my number.
Why?
I don't know. It's been happening for fucking years, though.
That
Like, since I was in
sucks.
8th grade. And
That's hilarious.
I'm like, what the fuck? And I even get texts sometimes. Let me see. This person says, let me
poor
see.
dietitian just thinks they have a failing business.
Dude, yeah, look.
Like
Look
no
how
one
many
even-
texts I get about it.
Dude, what?
Yeah.
Dude, do you ever text them? Oh my god, that made me
Dude,
go
no.
crazy.
Let me see.
You should give them
Dietitian.
advice.
Oh yeah, here we go. They called me and then I texted them and I said hello ? And they said I am looking for a dietitian. Do you do in-person visits? And I said damn, yeah I do. And they said sorry, wrong number. And I said no, this is Dr. Blank, and I'm not gonna say who. And then over a month later, I said I can help you. I'm gonna text them again right now. Do you still
right now.
need the dietitian?
They were offering like a deal.
I'll
Did-
give you 50%.
Did you ever
off.
text your number neighbor?
Oh yeah.
You what?
Sorry. Why are you always scared that I'm gonna hit you?
I don't know. I've just been hit a lot. And sometimes I think
Who's hitting you?
you.
I don't hit you.
Yeah, you tickle me.
I've
you,
never hit you in my
you
fucking life.
taser me.
I taser you? I don't have a fucking taser.
Yeah, you go like this and you smack.
You do that, fucker. You're the fucking smacker.
See, you just did it. See,
You do it on my back like this. Every day.
You just did it.
You pants me so much that I have to hold my pants
let
up
me
all the
say
time.
this,
One
guys.
time, Lucas pants me when I was walking in the fucking crosswalk in public because he thought it would be funny. And I was like, dude, we're in public.
It was
And he's like, well, you're wearing sweatpants
That's
all
what
the
I-
time. And I'm like, yeah. The saddest thing
it's
is
like
is
wear
that-
a meat suit into the lion's den. Okay, you're gonna get eaten, man.
No, okay.
You know,
No.
sweatpants.
When I wear sweatpants,
Really,
I'm supposed to
man?
feel relaxed because I'm in sweatpants. But no, when I wear sweatpants, which is every day of my life, I feel on guard. Isn't that sad? I have to feel. I'm always holding my
Let
waistband.
me say this. Over time,
Because somebody's gonna come.
I've seen what it does
He's
to
done it a
people.
lot of people.
And let me say this, like,
I know.
why
and
can't
it's
you give me
awful.
this? Like,
It's
oh,
funny sometimes.
When's the
but
last time that I pants you? I haven't done it in years.
One time, somebody who's related to you, and I'm not gonna say who, pants me and took the underwear down with it, and I was standing right in front of somebody, and I'm not gonna say who that person is either, and my full chrom was out right in front of their face.
Yeah, can you please say who was in front of? Who was
No.
in front of?
Oh my
I
god.
forget.
Kai. And I was like, what the fuck? That's too much. But I got my revenge. I went back up to the person who fucking pants me, and I hit the fuck out of his balls, and I was like, now we're fucking even, and I slammed his bedroom door.
Oh my god, dude.
Because I was like, that was too much. That was too much.
I.
That was too much. Sometimes
Dude,
pantsing can be funny.
I've done that
At a
before.
sleepover.
I've done that before. Just pantsing.
Yeah, I remember who you did it to.
And I like when I do my trick is I pretend like I'm falling and I need to like grab
I know.
something to like
So annoying.
to like catch my fall, and then just like as I'm falling, just I just pull, and sometimes you don't know what's underneath.
Are you allowed to pants a girl? Have you ever pantsed a girl? The answer's no.
I probably have.
Who? Exactly. Gibby's shaking his head. No, you didn't.
Sex.
It's sexist, yeah. 'Cause he only pants his guys. Why don't you fucking pants girls too? Fucker.
Because we're not wearing.
What if they're not wearing underwear?
Yeah,
What if I'm not wearing underwear? You don't know if I'm not wearing underwear.
Dicks are funny. Dicks are funny. Vaginas are beautiful.
I mean, I kind of agree, but
Big agree on that.
I mean, dicks are just like there's no looking at that and being like, damn, that's a work of art. Like,
Except on Michelangelo.
no,
The statues.
no, but like a vagine is so like there's so many layers to it, and that can be looked at as like
It's like a
Georgia
beautiful
O'Keeffe
onion.
paintings, you know, like yeah, like a glass onion.
A glass onion.
Yeah. So
It's
guys,
okay. You don't have to get.
also
food.
Lucas, leave this part in because like I want the girls to know we're playing YoWorld's Drag Race,
Yeah.
and you know what?
Dude, people want you to stream it.
I know.
So
I'm gonna
bad.
say something about that. Like, I don't know
Okay,
how
just
I
say-
feel about people playing it. Like I've seen
You
people
want it
talking
to be
about
your
it on Reddit.
own niche. You want it to be your own thing, and it's
I
kind of
know.
pissing you off that people are hopping the bandwagon of something that you've done for years.
Yeah.
Can I be honest about it?
Yeah.
I almost cried yesterday about it.
Because people were joining.
Yeah.
Just let me say this.
But I think everyone should play because it's so fun.
I know, that's what
if
I'm
anyone
saying.
hears this and is like, "Oh, I shouldn't be playing," play.
No,
It's so fun.
you
but
can contribute to creating a beautiful community that was not there before.
I know I emailed those fuckers.
But
They
I
didn't
will
email me
say,
back.
based off of our experiences with the ESAM, it seems very
Oh my
gatekeepy.
god, I forgot about you.
It seems very gatekeepy.
YoWorld?
Oh, did we actually talk about?
We talked about ESAM.
No, I know, but again, like him coming back, because we did another YoWorlds and Remember?
Oh yeah, dude. After that, if you kept up with the,
I wish we had visuals on it, because the visual of his character saying
didn't
when
he
he
just
said
come
it
in and say "fuck you"?
dude, it was like, yeah, it was like, fuck you, motherfucker, or something. Like, it was, and it, like, he has the funniest, it's a
He has
Voldemort,
skin.
and he's like bald and like has lightning around. He literally looks like a villain.
I know he's a movie villain, dressed as Voldemort. I'm having another YoWorld Drag Race.
With
I'm
his
hosting
two
another
friends, with Blow
with Blow
and Yumi.
and Yumi are there competing,
Mhm.
and they were there the whole game. But he came in kind of towards the beginning of the competition.
No, it was,
Or it was in the top
five.
five. Yeah, it was top 5. And he comes in all of a sudden and just comes into the room and says, "Fuck you." Were you awake for this?
I fell asleep like at a
You fell asleep before
crucial
top 5.
part, but I woke up at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, he came
I
in
woke
and
up when
said,
two people
"Fuck you, motherfucker," and then I had to kick him out.
And it was so sad because 2 of his friends were there,
And after he got kicked, they stayed.
and like the thing is that like he wanted to compete. Like YoWorld's Drag Race, I think, is like one of the most popping things to ever happen like on YoWorld's. Like everyone
In a
comes to
while.
watch and participate, and like Isim competed before and got second place. Like I felt like he was just like, fuck this, like
He literally
I got
is like a
betrayed.
fallen angel. He is
Yeah.
like Lucifer. Like he was
Yeah.
one of my angels,
Yeah.
and like I'm like Charlie. He was one of my angels, and then he was a fallen
and
angel,
like
and,
my
he became
favorite
the
part
devil.
is like he walked in the room, and then like as he was walking towards you, he was saying, but like he
I know.
walked towards.
He was like, he clicked to come
Stop
towards
it,
me and said,
yeah.
"Fuck you, motherfucker!" And while he was like walking, I kicked him, and everyone was like, "Whoa!"
I was like, oh my god. Oh my God.
But yeah, I'm like done hunting his ass down. He can come to me, and I'll kick him every fucking time.
yeah,
Like I don't even want to talk about him. I don't even
Yeah.
want to talk about him. Like fuck
But-
him. I don't care.
yeah. I think it's a really cool thing for you to like create a bigger community on that. Like I think that I don't know. I love when
It's a dying game, and I would
Gamers-
like to see it thrive.
yeah.
But also at the same time, I like that it's such a small, quiet corner of the internet, and it's scary to think that like, I mean, but luckily we don't have too much of a large audience here, you know. So it's still gonna be pretty small. I'm sure like they've probably gained like 10 users. But in my mind, I'm just like, dude, imagine if I did stream that and it got big and like everyone was on there, I would feel bittersweet about it. You
Bro,
know,
no, you would be.
I would
like-
be overall happy, but
Yeah.
I would be like, damn, I kind of miss my little corner where it's just quiet. You know?
I mean, dude, you're like bringing a dying game back to life. Like you could potentially, like, which is a beautiful thing.
If I stream that shit and it does well, Big Viking Games, you better cut me a fucking check. Honestly.
Dude, imagine us saying, "Welcome to the podcast sponsored by YoVille."
Oh my god, I would die.
What do
Well
they put?
done.
What do they put you in the game?
They do that sometimes. They do they let like players in the game design items
Really?
and have them come out, yeah.
Whoa.
But
But yeah, the eSIM's yeah, that was sad.
hopefully dead by now.
Oh my god.
Hope his mom
Jesus.
dies.
No,
And I'm being honest about that.
that's not cool.
I don't care. He said awful things to me.
His mom didn't.
And
Yeah,
his mom
but
didn't do anything.
his mom didn't do nothing, but he did. And who gave birth to him?
His mom.
His mom.
Okay, you know what? Why don't we go to some questions, because this is starting to get
Little duck.
a little scary.
Oh, the first one is that we need a YoWorld video from Jazz.
Oh.
Okay. What's your favorite thing about each other?
Like seriously or funny?
Let's try to do seriously.
Okay. You go first.
I would say I would say that no matter how bummed out I am, you can always make me laugh. That's true.
Oh, that's very nice.
That really is
Thank
true.
You. Thank
You're one of the
you.
few people.
I mean, like, same, but that's not like mine. Like, I would say, like, something cool about you is that, like, I don't know if this is a lame one, but you have like unlimited patience. Like, the amount of times I hear you like ever complain about something is, unless it's like something very, very serious that's going on in your life, you like never complain. You're always willing to like help or whatever. Like you always put other people before yourself, and like in times like on tour, like I don't know, like it's so nice to be around that, because like I don't know, you're just very very patient. Like your limit seems endless, which is something that
That
is
is
cool.
so surprising to me, honestly, because no, I feel like I have no patience. Like, but the thing is too is like I know like from a young age, like I was programmed to be very patient and like very like suffer in silence.
Mm-hmm.
And over the years, I don't know if you've noticed, like I've become like slightly less that. Like I'll like speak up more and be like, no, please fucking stop. Which is good and normal and healthy to set boundaries like that.
Yeah. Mm.
But I feel so selfish doing that. Like at this point in my life, I'm like, damn, I'm such a selfish person. But it's good to know that maybe that's just in my head.
Dude, no, it's like, I also like that about you, is that you're willing to just like sometimes just tell it how it is and just be like, I'm sorry, like it. And like whenever you do that, it's so needed. It's like almost to the point of like, you know, like you've just been holding it in so much, you know.
Suffer in silence.
But I don't
Shove
know.
it down with brown, some whiskey.
You're just, I feel like very like, I don't know, like.
To me, that's how I view Grace. Grace is very
I mean,
selfless. Too much at a point.
Yeah, it's like that is like on a whole nother level.
Yeah, Grace is probably the most selfless person I've ever met in my life.
Yeah. Dude, that is so true.
The difference between me and her, though, is Grace is very much an empath. Like, when someone else is feeling sad, she feels sad.
Yeah.
I am not. When someone else is feeling sad, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. Like, get up, bro. What the fuck are you gonna do? And I've gotten better about that over the years. But, I mean, if you talked to me 5 years ago, I genuinely didn't really know how to feel empathy like that. Like, when someone was crying or something, I really didn't understand it, honestly. Just 'cause, like, the way I was raised, like, I didn't understand why. Like, why are you crying? But I went to therapy. I went to therapy and I got unzoloed, and now I understand. But
I've kind of been the opposite. At first, I was like almost too much in tune sometimes, I guess. And I don't know. I think over the years, I've become like much more of a selfish, self-interested, narcissistic bastard. Maybe for the better or the worst.
I don't think you are that. I think over the years, yes, you've understood that sometimes you need to put yourself first, and that's okay.
Yeah.
I think we've both realized that over the years, and that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's normal.
Yeah.
That's just normal.
That's normal.
That's
normal.
You want to pick a question?
Okay, yeah, I'll pick one now.
Are we about to pick the same one?
No, I don't know.
I was gonna pick. Have you guys had stalkers before?
Oh, that's a good one.
No.
You never had one, really?
No. Have you?
On Halloween.
Oh my god, bro! That girl. She wasn't a fucking stalker. Dude.
Stalkers, like,
You were giving off all the signals that you wanted to. I mean, you were drunk.
No, that was not a stalker. Like, no, I've never.
But she was stalking you. She was a stalker.
She was a little bit of
just
a
for the night.
follower.
Oh my god, the girl who showed up to the party that wasn't invited. We should talk about
okay,
that.
we'll talk about that. So, dude, there was like a graduation party, and it was like just close family. It was like my closest friends and close family, and that was it. But like my dad, I don't know, like for some reason was like at one of my neighbor's house and like saw her, and she was like in a grade below us or in our grade, I forget, and like it just randomly invited her over. And like my mom was like, why'd you do that? Like, we don't even know her. And my dad was just like, I'm just trying to be nice, you know, like, I don't know, like they're neighbors, like, I don't know, they could hang out, whatever. And like I didn't really know, I don't know this person, and she just like walks in my house, and and like my mom just like was like, who are you?
But also, like, through the whole night, we were all wondering, like, Who is that?
Yeah,
Like, it
yeah.
it was a genuine situation of like, yo, did you invite her?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
did
yeah.
you? Like, everyone was just kind of like, I don't know who that is.
It was like in a sitcom and they randomly add a new character and pretend
Because-
like they've been like the core cast.
yeah, because like it's a very small group of people that is there, very
Yeah.
close knit friend group.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it was like,
yeah.
who is that?
She's like asking like what everyone's Snapchat is. And
Yeah, she
everything.
literally just like, but also was being kind of rude, but I felt bad and I understood because I was
know.
like, you're socially like probably uncomfortable right now.
Yeah.
You don't know anyone here.
She was nice.
But she just like held up her phone with Snapchat on it, like, and was like to me, and this I brought up recently to Gibby because she did that, and I was like, oh, I don't have Snapchat, like I don't use Snapchat, and Gibby was like, yeah, you do, you use Snapchat all the time, and I didn't, I genuinely didn't, but that was like the
Gibby
most
just,
fucked
like,
up thing ever, and then I just walked
That's
away
so
from her because
funny.
I was like, I'm not doing this, like.
Yeah, no, she
'cause
was
at the time, too, I had a
super nice.
girlfriend.
There was nothing wrong. It was honestly we were probably just being dicks, but it's like one of that.
I mean, we
things-
weren't saying anything
Yeah,
to
we
her.
no, we were being nice. It was just like that thing of like we're all super close, and then it's like I don't know.
She was
It
sticking
just
out like a
alters
sore
the vibe.
thumb,
It
dude.
slightly alters it. But anyways, my mom was like, "Who are you? Like, who do you know? Like, what are you doing here? Blah blah blah," and then like kicked her out. And I just think like that poor girl, like. She got invited here by my dad and then kicked out by my mom.
Yeah, I know, just such a miscommunication.
Yeah,
man.
miscommunication.
Oh, I feel.
Um,
And then she moved away.
Yeah, and then she's like, "I'm leaving."
She like
forever."
worked at a place near us.
I know, and that
like
and
Lucas
would
saw
see
her all the time.
Oh my god,
And then eventually she just told Lucas, she was like, "I'm moving soon."
I'm getting out of here. Just fuck.
I wonder where she is, man.
I wonder if we could have changed her life right then.
Nah, she probably got a ton of friends now. She
Yeah,
went to
she's
college,
probably
probably
super
like a
happy.
normal person,
Yeah.
like normal people fucking do.
Go to fucking normal college where you learn how to be fucking a normal.
I just wish I was normal.
I wish I was one of the cool kids.
Oh, Lucas is just on his phone.
I'm looking at.
I'm looking at questions.
Weed is groovy.
Yeah, weed is groovy. Let's talk about that.
When's the
Weed.
next drunk episode?
Fucking never again. I'm never doing that again. Is
Um,
that first one like a drunk episode? Never. That's never gonna happen again. Ew. Like thinking of that just like made my brain like feel all dark.
Wait,
You
what?
know, thinking of that night when we got that drunk,
I
like
know,
blackout
I
drunk, made
know.
my mind go dark.
I
Like it
know.
felt like I went to a dark place.
Someone said a Gibby origin story.
You tell it. I don't know.
It's your life, bro.
Like, what does that mean? Like, how I was born or something?
You're like from Riverside, and
That's it.
I don't know. It's like a whole lot.
Gibby was made in a lab.
Gibby was created to be one of the best ballers to ever exist.
True. And
Gibby's one of 10 brothers.
that's not true.
One of 3, 4, 3.
2 sisters.
And probably the biggest rock star I ever met.
me and Gibby were in a band for a little bit.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah, we would just jam.
Me on drums, Gibby on guitar, and Donnie on bass.
Who's Donnie?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Donnie.
Donnie who? Who's Don? Do I know Donnie? I don't know Donnie.
Donnie Van, bro.
Oh, what? He was on bass. You were on guitar, and Lucas was on drums.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Who
you
was
know,
on Vocals? No Vocals.
No books.
we were
Damn, y'all
instrumental.
needed me.
Yeah. Yeah, we took a hack at it, but not all of the band was really feeling it.
Who was the one who wasn't feeling it?
No, me and Gibby were good.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
Donnie. And then you needed a bassist. It was Donnie.
Donnie, Ani, you.
I'm apples.
And I'm bananas.
Can you say bananas?
Bananas.
I'm apples.
And I'm bananas.
And we are apples and bananas. We should do a magic act in Vegas, man, like Penn and Teller. You think they fuck? Do you think they
Also,
fuck?
I started watching Pen 15 for the first time, and we are the 2 main characters.
You're just saying that like based off the way we look, like because you have a bowl cut and I'm blonde and have like a long face.
Yeah.
I don't think our dynamic is that.
It is
that-
kind of like,
kinda.
dude. Honestly, it is like the,
Yeah. Wait.
Like
Yeah.
I'm the ADHD one, and you're like kind of.
Do you think Penn and Teller fuck? Just say yes or no. Do you think they fuck? They're both. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're gay.
Who?
Penn and Teller, you know the magicians?
Bryson's who?
I
Penn
could
and
see
Teller,
them
the
doing
guy
like,
with the glasses and
magic,
then like the short British guy.
I
They're
could see,
British.
like
I don't know
magic
who that
sex.
is.
Or one of
stuff.
them's British.
Like my penis is behind this curtain.
Oh,
and then
like yeah, and he like the guy, the little guy. Who
Like
clearly,
climbs
I mean,
inside his-
he'd be the bottom.
yeah, I think the little guy
Um,
climbs inside of his butt.
Climbs inside the big one's butt?
Like a magic trick. That's how they make him disappear.
No, bruh. The big one, the little guy. I think he's British.
Pen.
Oh, Grace is calling me.
Ajiramani. You're kind of funny. Like a rabbi.
Just let me explain this real quick, okay? And then we can be done. But let me explain this. The big one, he takes a phallic object of some sort. You know, it could be a cucumber, could be, you know,
Could be a cucumber.
so, you know, he takes a phallic object,
What's
And
a
the-
phallic?
a phallic, like
Like
a
a
like a
penis.
penis, like it's shaped like a
There's an
penis.
adjective for that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
phallic.
Phallic?
Yeah. So he
That's
takes a
what?
phallic object and he makes it levitate in midair, and then the little British guy is sitting there, legs behind his back, apple in his mouth, like waiting for it, you know, hole open, and he goes like this and he levitates it into his bum. That was the first image that entered in my mind, and that's their over 18 show on the strip, on
And
Vegas Strip.
oh, it's in.
Yeah.
Nice one, Pen.
Yeah, and yeah, the little guy who like bites down on the apple and no lube. That's like a big selling point of the show. They were like, it's magic,
Dude,
no
I feel
lube.
like they unzip their skin and there's like just like
Little robots in there. Little monkeys working there like controls. Like, you know those little tiny like spider monkeys?
How do you think they did it?
Wait, what?
The magic trick.
Oh, the one about the phallic object?
Yeah, going, yeah.
Well, that's not real.
Well, magic.
A magician never reveals.
Magic isn't real, but
It's probably just
real.
strings.
It's unreal.
Probably
probably
just
strings.
strings. Magnets.
Magnets, yeah. There's a magnet in the one guy's bum.
Did you ever go to magic? Like, were y'all ever into magic?
I started doing card tricks for a little bit, but in like 6th grade.
Dude,
but it
I
went
had a
away.
full phase where I,
I
thought it
like-
was awesome.
I like watching.
Like David Blaine.
Yeah, I
no,
like watching David.
no,
Blaine.
like
I
like
watched David Blaine. I thought he
yeah.
was lit.
like conventional.
cool.
Like I would go and see magicians. Like
How old were you?
it's 8,
Oh, I thought you were gonna say 16.
8, 9.
That's fun and normal. That's good.
Yeah,
That's
And
for
I had a
kids.
little like kit that I would have, and I had like a ball and like you know.
Oh, like the red balls you like
yeah,
make
shit
disappear
like
and,
that. Yeah,
like pull stuff out of your sleeve.
yeah. Exactly.
It's like a clown.
No.
No, you know,
Like a clown standing in the carnival with
You
his
know,
penis cut off.
magicians used to be respected. Magicians used to be cool
Not anymore.
for like it was like a
What
period.
the
Of,
fuck is that
it
noise?
was like a period of 3 years.
It's airplane.
Oh my god. Chemtrails.
You know, people say John Wayne is the worst airport ever. I don't know why.
You know, people say John Wayne Gacy was the best kisser ever. I guess we'll never know because he's dead.
Yeah, I don't know who said that. I don't think anyone who's around really.
No, I think it
Was
was Judy
able-
Garland who had said it.
Oh,
And she would
she
know.
had. Okay. That's cool.
I think that's a good place to end
Yeah,
it when we
that's
start
great,
talking about
yeah.
Judy Garland
That's okay.
and John Wayne Gacy. So for now, I'm Billy.
And I'm Gene.
And guess what?
We are
not your lovers. Leave a good review on Spotify, please.
Yes.
See you guys next week.